What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? Just here with another charity shop haul, guys. This one was from a couple of weeks ago, actually, when I went to not Gooey Belston. I think it was Belston. Yeah, when I went to Belston. Yeah, majority of it's clothing. I think there's literally only one piece that I'll probably show you while I'm doing the clothing. That's not clothing. Freaking backboards twisted. Is that better? A little bit better. So right, we'll go straight to the clothing, guys. So right, first of all, thought I would start off with something that's not M&S, because I think a lot of this is. This Armani, guys. I am going up. You know what I mean? I am going up in the it's not just M&S anymore. Armani. So it's Armani colours. I've still okay. Yes, it is Armani, but I still got Collie Zone. So it's so I'm not showing you on the tag. Whoa, no fault. Oh, there it is. Armani Collie Zone. This cost me £7.50. It has got a bit of bobbling, a little bit of bobbling in my life. So it's got a bit of bobbling around the neck, and down here, just near one of the buttons. It's a shiny material, so I don't know if there's marks up down there. I'm not 100%. But it's a nice material. I'm gonna have another look for any more bobbling. Yeah, but it's a nice kind of trench coat, pretty long. I think I'm gonna shoot for 50 on this one. It's sold for 40. Another, you know, the prices are all over the place again. But I think I'm gonna shoot for 50, even with the bobbling. I probably would have gone for 60 without the bobbling. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 50 on this one. But yeah, nice bit of Armani, guys, going in my shed. So yeah, £7.50 into 50. Up next, we're back to M&S. M&S, Carle, Kath Palmer taught me how to Carle's one, Carlezone, whatever, Carle's one, whatever. M&S grey zip up jacket. This cost me £6. I've got another 2 of these actually listed. I have sold another one before as well. But yeah, just your standard M&S zip up jacket, but it was only £6, and I should get about 20. So that's enough to say about that, ain't really? M&S again. Up next is this lovely 100% linen, which I thought that was a good thing, but I don't think it makes any difference doing the research I've just done on it. I think it's got a beads look alright there. But it's got a bit of a pull down here. It's got a bit of a pull there. I thought I'd get about 20 quid for this, but I think one sold for 15, not the same one, like a linen jacket, and the brand is is it Roucher, John Roucher? I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I thought I'd get more. One's gone for 15, so but because of the pulls, one's gone for 12, one's gone for 15. Because of the pulls, I'm going to go for 12. But it, for God's sake, broke my anger. Fantastic. Oh no, broke my anger. For God's sake, I stood on it. Oh, I broke my anger. John Roucher, linen jacket. I'm going to try and fix this anger. £3 into 12. For God's sake. Next, another blazer, another M&S blazer. I'll go straight through this. I think this was on a ladies' rack. I thought it was a ladies' jacket, but it's actually a men's. The buttons, it's a medium, but it's something I haven't picked up before. Although it's M&S, I haven't picked up autograph before. So M&S autograph. Just looked it up. A tenner it's got on there, but I kind of have a standard thing with, unless there's something that's, you know, sticking out like a sore thumb, like a certain colour or a certain pattern, or, you know, I don't know, size, I normally go for a standard of 20 quid on my M&S blazers. So although I've looked this one up, it says a tenner, I'm going to shoot for 20. You know, I'll half price it in 6 months if I have to. But yeah, I'll shoot for 20 on this one. M&S autograph this time, brown corduroy blazer. Right, up next, make sure the hanger isn't on the floor, is this Marlboro. I always thought Marlboro was a cigarette, so it was back in the day. Like an American cigarette. So I've got to watch her head doesn't fall off. It's caught me on the toes. Marlboro Classics. Now I sold a pair of jeans the other week of this brand. I think it was for about 30 quid and they had a hole in. It's not, you know, I can't even remember why I picked them up. I think I picked them up, they were just with, I think they were maybe some beige jeans. I went through like a phase of picking up jeans. Or like just concentrating on jeans. And I picked up a brand I'd never heard of, the Marlboro. They look like a good quality pair of jeans, so I thought I'd take a punt. I think they're only like 3 quid. They ended up selling for 30 with a hole in the front, and I think they would have sold for like 40, I think, without the hole. Like there was a big hole in the front of them. Like my mate does it. Like if anybody who tags on their clothes, like does that on their clothes, and then they end up with a hole. So they had like that kind of hole in the front of the jean. As I said, still end up with 30 quid. So this is what made me pick up this jacket today, or not today, last week. It was only £3. I'm gutted. I didn't notice. I thought it was only like a 1-button jacket. It has got a button missing there. Looking it up, you're looking around 20-25. So because of the missing button, I'm gonna go for 15. It cost me 3. You know, obviously, I don't know. Maybe someone. I have no clue because I don't know how to do it, but someone could take the button from there and put it there, maybe. You know, but I have no clue how to do that. Maybe I need to hire a car in. Maybe I do. But yeah, so £3 for this Marlboro jacket with a missing button, unfortunately. But still going to shoot for 15. Quickly do this one. And at M&S St Michael, I said on my video yesterday that I didn't pick up standard M&S blazers. Psh, go figure. It has got a bit of a red stripe in it. Yeah, it has got a little bit of something. But yeah, £5, 20 quid. Boom. Right, up next. I'm about to take a head off. It fell off again. Go on, stick back in. There you go. Is this genuine sheepskin leather suede coat. It's not got a brand, but it's, I'm guessing it's leather with a leather care badge on. But it hasn't got like a material tag in there. It hasn't got a brand, so it's kind of unbranded. I'd sold that one. If you checked out my sales video this week, if you haven't, go back and check it, guys. Where I sold a sheepskin coat for 25 that I had a button missing. I'm going to shoot for 40 on this. I've got another men's one that's listed for 50, so I'm going to shoot for 40, see what happens. But looking them up, again, prices all over the place. There's some that have gone for 250, but obviously they've got brands on them. So, you know, I won't be confident enough to go and shoot for that kind of price. But yeah, I'll shoot for 40. But yeah, these sheepskin coats just keep turning up at the charity shops. I kind of like, because I'm picking up coats. I'm picking up quite a few coats. And I sold a lot of coats this time last year as well. So it's kind of like nice. The car boots have ended, but now the charity shops are throwing their coats out. So, you know, I'm getting some money off the coats as well, picking up some more white coats. So yeah. Oh yeah, this cost me 10, so I'm going to shoot for 40. Right, up next is this Rocher John Rocher coat. Sorry, I'm having to be a little bit quieter. This is later on in the day now. The kids have just gone to bed, so I'm trying to be quiet. Yeah, it looks more like a yellowy beige than the cream that's coming through the lens. Yeah, this only costs 2 quid. I thought I'd pick it up. It's a coat. Yeah, I'll pick up any coat for less than 2 quid. Looking it up, there's a all wool one that went for about 20. The rest of them are going around 15. So yeah, going to shoot for 15 on this Rocher John Rocher Debenhams top coat. Next is this big purple Pure Puruna, M&S Puruna water repellent coat. Picked up another one of these, but yeah, like a kind of coat like this that it had a hood on. The other week that I've listed for 20 quid. Saw this, it was only 3, so I thought I'd nap it up, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a nice, well thingy coat, size 16. So yeah, nice coat that is, good condition. I'm gonna shoot for 20 quid, and Purina ones, as I've said before, I'd normally go for 15 if I find another, unless I find another price. Just looked up Purina water repellent, and you know they're going for around 20 quid, so I'm gonna shoot for 20 because of the winter season, you know, the rains are here. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 20 on this Purina water repellent purple coat. Just taking some photos of it. You mother floppers. Look at that. It's just in the lining by the sounds of it. You mother. Is the zip? No, the pocket's fine. Yeah, hole right under the armpit when I've gone to measure the chest. So yeah, reducing that down to 15. I'll explain the hole, maybe even lower than 15 because that's a pretty big hole, eh? That one's alright. Charity shops. Next is this M&S Man. What is it, Man? The brand Man. M&S Man. Tailored fit, grey mixed blazer with a nice brown lining. This cost me 3 quid. I'm going to go for 20. That's about it. And another blazer. This is an M&S. The C word again. Colours one. Colours only. Blazer. I'll go for about 28 on this one. If you're wondering why there's so many blazers, this was the one time when I've been outsourcing to charity shops, especially in Bilston. In Bilston, they've got a cheap cancer research shop there. As soon as you walk into the town centre, and they just had racks and racks of blazers, M&S blazers, and I think I can't remember how many I've done in this video. Is it 4 or 5? I think I've got another one in there, so maybe 6. I could have got more, and it was the issue where I was just like, man, I wish I drove, because it was one of them where I could have just filled the bit of a car up with M&S blazers and brought them all back. It's also a thing of storage, I suppose, as well, but they had so many there, and it was just, I had to limit myself to like not getting all of them, just for the fact it was the first charity shop. I think there's 6 or 7 that are in Bilston, I can't remember. I mean, anybody who's ever been to Bilston, I've always missed the first 2. There's one with an old bloke sitting on a chair in the front, and he doesn't really price anything up until you ask him. And then there's another one round the back, which is more furniture, but they have a few gems in there sometimes. But yeah, so I picked up 5, and then I was like, I'll go back later, but then filled my other bag as well. I'm going with 2 massive bags at the minute. I am thinking about taking the old rucksack that I take to the car boots, but I don't know. But yeah, it was one of the times when I did this haul, I remember, where I did think, man, I wish I drove. At the same time, thinking about Emma and all the money she's got to cough out on her car, and then, I don't know my luck. I'd get a banger and it'd break down all the time. Anyway, M&S, colours only, blazer. I'm going to go for 28 on this bad boy. Up next is this real genuine leather coat. No brand to it or anything. Just cost 3 quid. It's a bit beat up. Looks like it's been dragged through edge backwards. It's got a few scratches on it. Probably been on the back of a few Harleys, eh? And a few biker gangs. But yeah, there's no brand on it. It just says made in Turkey. So I don't know. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's been, I don't know. People in Turkey ride motorcycles, don't they? Anyway, so this cost me 3. I'm gonna go for 20. It's hard. Like there's one unbranded leather jacket that's gone for 250 quid, and then another one that's gone for 7. So, you know, the price range is all over the gaff. So I don't know. I'm going to go for 20 because it's beat up, and I'll be happy to get 20 quid out of 3. But yeah, maybe 25 because, yeah, I'm going to go for 25 with the crocodile skin kind of pattern on there. Yeah, if you watch my video the other day, I showed a coat that my mum gave me that had kind of a crocodile skin pattern on. And that's so I think I went for 22 because of the because it had a button missing and it's sold already. So yeah, I'm going for 25 on this. Sorry, 25 from 3. Yeah, for some reason I picked up this George denim jacket. When you leave it for like a couple of weeks until you start going through it, you're like, well, why did I pick up a George denim jacket for 3 quid? I have no clue. Looks in good quality though. Looked it up. You know, there's still money there. But you know, with denim jackets, that's what's going through my head at the time. Denim jackets I'd normally shoot for about 15 quid. So yeah, I'll shoot for 15. Sod it. Their average selling's about a tenner, but I'm gonna shoot for 15 because I'm gangster like that. So yeah, 3 quid. Shoot for 15 on this dark blue. Actually, kind of a nice quality. Too bad it's from George. Well, no judgment against anybody that buys anything from George, but it's not like a high-end brand, is it? I'm digging myself into a hole. George's quality. George denim jacket, 3 quid. Gonna go for 15. Okay, just to add on, as I was stopping filming this, my wife just said to me, "I'll buy from George. What's your problem?" Like, I've got no problem with anybody, but how do I get out of this? I completely revoke what I just said in the last video. Cheers. Thank you. Bye. Come on, Vogue. Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Next is this Zara woman pinstripe blazer. Again, not sure where I got it. 3 quid. I'm going to shoot for about 15. It's about the roundabout price that they're going for. The prices are so hard to work out on clothing. But yeah, I'm going to use keywords as well. Madonna, maybe not Madonna, but I'm going to put Vogue in there as well. Vogue jacket. So yeah, but yeah, nice Zara woman. One button pinstripe jacket. It's kind of nice that is. Might go for 20. So I did 20. And finally, probably say my best find of this haul by the looks of it, is this long aqua scutum trench coat. It's got a few marks at the bottom. Oh, that's not oil. Yeah, but yeah, aqua scutum trench coat. It cost me a tenner. Just had a look at it. One's gone for 75, so sod it. I'm gonna shoot for 75. Why not? So I wanted to sell for 75 recently, so I'm just going to shoot for 75. But yeah, definitely my best find out of Bilston a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, that was my charity shop haul. Going out charity shopping tomorrow. Gotta get the hair done for the weekend. So yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for watching. I know these aren't the most entertaining and information filled, there we go, videos, but you know, I just like to show what I've got. And it, you know, as I said before, I know I say this in nearly every video, I like to look back and see what I was picking up, maybe because I know I watched a video the other day from a year ago and it's like, what in the blue hell were you picking up? So it's always nice to look back. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. There's a lot there. Got it all photographed now, so I've just got to get it listed. So for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.